Morning, Rainbow Friends. Today I'm going to read you a story that's an African folktale. And a folktale is a story that's been passed along from generations to generations to generations. That would be like if your great-grandfather told your grandfather, and your grandfather told your father, and then your father told you. But somewhere along the line, this story got written down into words, and then the words got made into a book. And that's the book that I've chosen to read to you today. And it's called Why the Sun and the Moon Live in the Sky by Delphinstone Durrell. Many years ago, the sun and water were great friends. They both lived on the earth together. The sun very often used to visit the water, but the water never returned his visits. At last the sun asked the water why it was that he never came to see him in his house. And the water replied that the sun's house was not big enough, and that if he came with his people, he would drive the sun out. The water then said, "If you wish me to visit you, you must build a very large house, but I warn you that it will have to be very large, as my people are very numerous, and we take up a lot of room." The sun promised to build a very large house, and soon afterwards he returned to his wife, the moon, who greeted him with a broad smile. The sun told the moon that what he had promised the water, and the next day began building a large house in which to entertain his friend. When it was completed, he asked the water to come and visit him. When the water arrived, one of his people called out to the sun and asked him if it would be safe for the water to enter. And the sun answered, "Yes, tell my friend to come in." The water then began to flow in, accompanied by the fish and all the water animals. Very soon the water was knee-deep, so he asked the sun if it was still safe, and the sun again said, "Yes," so more of them came in. When the water was level with the top of a man's head, the water said to the sun, "Do you want more of my people to come in?" And the sun and the moon both answered, "Yes," not knowing any better, so the water's people flowed on until the sun and the moon had to perch themselves on top of the roof. Again, the water addressed the sun. He received the same answer, so even more of his people came in. The water very soon overflowed the top of the roof, and the sun and the moon were forced to go up in the sky, where they have remained ever since. The end. So, do you think that's really true? Most folk tales are not true. They're pretend stories. They're fun to pass along. I don't think this is how the sun and the moon ended up in the sky. But it's a great story, and it's lots of fun to hear, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Bye, Rainbow Friends.